After the clock struck midnight and everyone brought in the new year, I couldn't help but to question what would we expect from 2025. Now, we've already had experienced weather phenomenons in Houston, Texas, with nearly 12 tornadoes within the span of 3 days in December, by the way. In the span of 3 days, Houston area experienced 12 tornadoes. If that wasn't a warning of what was ahead of us, I don't know what is. Then now you have the polar vortex, the fog, and now these fires in LA. Now, I've been meaning to talk about these weather phenomenons and events, but then all of a sudden the LA fires started to happen and raging through. And so it just made me think about everything that I felt before the year started. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been a little uneasy about 2025, not for me personally, but for the collective. Now, the people around me are reminding me, stay focused on yourself, ground yourself, because now is not the time to, be unfocused. You need to ground yourself and take care of your health is your main priority and focus. And I think that's why a lot of people are turning to religion, because they feel something is going on. They feel something is happening. So when 2025 hit and the thing that happened in New Orleans, it's just so much going on in such a short span of time. Things that's in our control and things that are not in our control. And I'm going to play a couple of videos that I've been seeing about the fog, about the tornadoes, about the fire, about these weather events, about the storms, about just everything that's been going on since December. I mean, let me know your thoughts. Do you feel like what I'm feeling? Do you feel like there's something happening with the collective and everyone is starting to wake up to it? I don't know, guys. Let me know your thoughts below while I play these videos.
Stop, y'all. Stop. Do not stroll. You need to hear this. So, y'all, come on, sip a little tea with Auntie Baby, a different type of tea. Let's talk about it, y'all. We are about to experience what they're calling a polar vortex in the United States, y'all. So many different states, Louisiana, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, so many different states that are southern states, even the ones that are a little higher up on the map, y'all, will be experiencing below freezing temperatures, y'all, predicting snow. I'm from Louisiana, y'all. We don't often see, if we do, just a little bit of snow, not big piles of snow stuck on the ground, having to drive in it and everything else, y'all. We are not used to that type of weather, y'all, and they predicting it to come about early January. As y'all know, tomorrow is January 1st, y'all. So you just got a couple of days to trying to prepare yourself as much as you can for what's to come, y'all, because they is predicting extreme cold temperatures for weeks at a time, y'all. We are not used to this type of weather, so the time is now to go ahead and educate yourself on what is expected and prepare yourself as much as you can. Get the things that you need into your household so you don't have to go out in it as much. Of course, we're gonna have to go to work and everything else, y'all, but some jobs gonna be, the colder the temperatures, they're gonna be closing and everything else, y'all. But make sure you become weather aware. Be prepared. Know what to expect. Don't be in the dark because nobody told you. Auntie gonna tell y'all. If I can sip the tea and talk about celebrities and people that don't matter, I'm dang sure gonna give you the information that you need. Y'all become weather aware. Pay attention to what's going on. Research what you need to research. Get all the information that you need and be prepared. Most importantly, make sure that you are prepared. Prepare your parents, your grandparents. Make sure these people are safe, warm, and have everything that they need. Okay?
I wonder if the police are gonna respond to that, though.
I'm going to pull ahead and see if there's any injuries.
tornado really come through here? Oh my God. This is crazy. Where the tornado went? That's the real question. Girl, look it. Oh, it's a car over there. Is somebody in there? Oh, somebody's in there. Holy shit. Oh my Lord. Somebody, wait, are they in there? Oh, I hope nobody's in there. I can't really tell. Oh my God. Did this just happen? Oh. Oh.
Never want to be in this situation, and it's why authorities are warning tens of millions to stay off icy roads this weekend. These wild scenes played out in the Wichita Metro as Winter Storm Blair just made driving conditions worse and worse. And as the storm pushes east, we expect to see more of the same, as ice accumulations in parts of Missouri and Kentucky will make driving very dangerous.
That is insane. No, I'm dead serious, Mom. It's on the water right now.
The start of 2025 is set to have the coldest January in over 80 years. This rare polar freeze will see temperatures 20 degrees lower than average. This is happening just after 2024 was announced as the hottest year ever recorded on planet Earth. This polar wind is going to hit the U.S. on January 6th on a Monday. The temperatures in Wisconsin being as low as negative 38 degrees, and in North Dakota, negative 39. The Southeast are going to see negative temperatures routinely for about 2 weeks, which is something we've never seen before. All while California sits in the 60s. 2024 had the highest ever spending to reduce climate change, but it did nothing as 2024 was the hottest year on record, passing 2023. These polar winds are going to set in place for about 3 to 4 weeks, and it's going to bring snow, sleet, and hail all across the U.S., which is going to interrupt many major sports games. And if you're wondering if this is in Celsius, no, this is in Fahrenheit. And by the way, this green right here just above Maine is going to be negative 60 degrees Fahrenheit, as it's going to be colder in the U.S. than it is in Canada in January for the first time in recorded history.
The fog situation keeps on getting stranger and stranger. This video was taken of a complete blanket of fog coming over this town. And some people are saying that some of the videos are just snow and it's not actual fog. Well, you can take a look at this video here where the woman turns on her light in the same area she was already in, and it's not snow, it's caused by the fog. Strange particles just floating around, acting and behaving not like normal fog. But I think the strangest thing that we have seen so far is this next video. This occurred yesterday in Texas. This is a woman's pool. She woke up to it this morning. She's had a pool for years. I've had a pool, and many people that have pools have never seen anything like this. She hadn't added new chemicals, changed anything about the water. The only difference is that there's been fog pouring in every morning and orbs and drones in her area. This is a close-up shot, and as I've mentioned in the past, though there's no facts to back this, people are calling it a chemical fog. But what do you guys think about this?
Mysterious fog has started to show up all across the country, and people are very worried. Ever since the Dior bag stopped showing up in the sky, people have started to see fog at their house all across the country. Literally from all corners of America, people are walking outside their house, seeing fog like this, but saying that it has oddly big particles in it. Florida, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, California, and Texas, and basically all over the country, people are reporting the same thick particle fog. Some people are saying that it's making them feel sick, smells like chemicals, and is not normal, and what are the odds that it's the exact same looking stuff everywhere? This is a video somebody took yesterday morning in Florida at 6:30, and this is not snow. They don't know what this is. This person said this fog is everywhere, and it's not just fog, it's like someone spraying something weird. My throat's been killing me since it rolled in. Anyone else notice this chemical smell? It's not natural, feels like we're in a sci-fi movie where the air is not safe anymore. No one has been able to say exactly what this fog is or why people are able to see it all across the country, but I want you guys to let me know, have you seen this fog yet?
Here's an update on the California wildfires as of Tuesday, January 14th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. These fires have killed at least 24 people, destroyed more than 12,000 structures, and scorched more than 60 square miles. Firefighters are now battling a new brush fire called the Auto Fire that erupted on Monday night in Ventura County, northwest of Los Angeles. Here is where all the active fires currently stand, according to the CAL FIRE website. Palisades Fire, 23,718 acres burned and 14% containment. Eaton Fire, 14,117 acres burned and 33% containment. Hearst Fire, 799 acres burned and 97% containment. Auto Fire, 56 acres burned and 0% containment. Firefighters are grappling with difficult conditions as they fight the Los Angeles wildfires, with strong winds expected in the next 24 hours. Forecasters posted, quote, a particularly dangerous situation red flag wind warnings for Tuesday morning through noon Wednesday, saying winds could be strong enough to cause, quote, explosive fire growth. Evacuation orders have been issued for 92,000 residents of Los Angeles, while 89,000 others are in evacuation warning zones, meaning they may be required to leave at any moment. The Oscars have delayed their nominations until January 23rd amid the LA fires. This is an ongoing situation, and Brute will be covering the story as it develops. Follow along for more updates.
Now, there's a lot of conspiracies. A lot of people are discussing about the weather. They're talking about what's happening in LA, which is so unfortunate that so many people have lost their lives, their homes. And as someone who experienced a house fire in 2018, seeing everything that you worked so hard for, your favorite items and clothings and everything just gone within seconds, is so devastating, so gut-wrenching, and you really don't know how that feels until you experience it. And that's something I would never wish on anyone to ever in life have to experience. Losing everything that you worked so hard for, your precious items, your pictures, your photos, things that held a dear memory to you is now gone in flames and no way to recover. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about just this strange weather and how 2025 just seems like something to brace for. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I felt like I had to brace for it. A lot of you guys don't know that I am clairvoyant, so I could just feel when there's a shift, when there's a timeline jump or shift that is happening. And let me know if you're feeling it too. But I remember being at a party when, New Year's, we're bringing in the New Year's, and everyone is just celebrating and laughing. And I just could not help but to think, like, people really don't know what's ahead of them. And it's just so important to remain vigilant. It's important to prioritize your health. It's important to prioritize your business, your jobs, your livelihood, your savings, your food supply, your water. I made a video on my members only about what is to come. And I don't even remember everything that I said in this video, but it was just sharing to you. It was sharing with my members about what's coming up, what's happening, and what I had a dream about that is to come. And so I feel like now is the time I need to go back and watch that video. If you're not part of my membership, you should definitely join it, because I am going to be posting more behind the scenes videos about what is going on in my predictions. But right now is not the time, guys. It's like the weather. We can't control the weather. We don't know if they are controlling the weather, but we do know one thing. We can't do anything about that if they are doing so, you know. And homeowners insurance, it's unfortunate that we pay so much for insurance, only for the insurance if they don't pull out that area, that they fight you on even giving you anything back. Okay, you know how hard it is trying to convince your insurance that you did not start this fire was not your fault. Where is my money that I've been paying for? It's just ridiculous what's happening, and there's obviously an agenda, and I hate the fact that this has turned political. I really do. It just shows you the dissociation that a lot of society has had and all the distractions that we have had because of the election. A lot of people are finger pointing at each other. A lot of people are mad at local elected officials. People are mad at the other party. People are mad at the president. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous that I just found out that Biden is granting the people who have been devastated by this fire $770, but have sent billions to Ukraine. I just don't understand. Am I the only one that's looking at that sideways as a joke? I think politics, these political leaders are a freaking joke, and that most of the people will suffer at the hands of greedy, rich, entitled political puppets. I don't know what else to call them but puppets. I'm just gonna say this is that protect you and your family. Make sure you're armed if you're allowed to be armed. Make sure that you have an emergency plan with you and your family of what to do during a disaster. I'm not sure what's going on. I feel like it started with the fog, and then it was the tornadoes, and then the ice storms, and then the fires. I don't know, guys, but I just know we're going to have to reground ourselves and start the conversation below. Are you feeling what I'm feeling about the collective right now and people needing to ground themselves, and everyone's turning to religion nowadays or turning to some type of leader nowadays? Like, I just want to know. I'm checking in with my people. Are y'all feeling what I'm feeling? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.